Hi, everybody. It's Sandra. Thank you so much for coming into my video. Good to see you today. Air quotes, see. Today, we're going to have a look at some more jewelry. I am really getting too much stuff. So a lot of these things are going to be priced to sell. Let me know if you'd like to buy anything, please. My email address is iamthefunkypickle@gmail.com. I only accept PayPal at this time, and shipping is $5 in the US, no matter how much you buy. International is more. And for those of you who have been asking about my mother, she's actually much better. She can't believe it. She was in physical therapy. I finally got her to go after a long time of her being stubborn. Well, she went and she says that she's just fine now. So there you go. I haven't had a chance to go see her. We don't live in the same state. But I am hoping to get up there in the next maybe 2 or 3 weeks or so, something like that. So we'll be doing some more videos together. Thank you for asking, everybody. Now, if you don't see this video right away, that's okay. You can still reach out to me at iamthefunkypickle@gmail.com if you want to buy anything. Sometimes I still have stuff. And also, a lot of times people don't want the same thing. It's kind of, yeah, it's a thing. Anyhow, let me know what you think below. Let me know what your favorites are. Give this video a thumbs up if you don't mind. And hey, subscribe to the channel. It would help me out. It's free for you to do. Okay? Let's do this. I got this cross a while back. This is a beautiful sterling silver cross. It is by Mike Smith. Mike Smith is a pretty well-known Navajo artisan. I can't find any comps for this. There is just nothing comparable on the internet that I saw. So maybe this is a one-of-a-kind. It's absolutely beautiful. This has some nice weight on it. I'll also include this chain. It's quite large too. It's heavy. Maybe I'll get the scale so we can take a look at that, but let me put it on my neck first. Isn't that beautiful? I love the amethyst cab. I love everything about it. I think it is very Navajo looking. A nice big bail, so this could also be put on a torque. I'll include the chain, like I said, but let's put it on the torque just so we can look at it that way. Here's what it looks like on the torque. It's all handmade. I think it's absolutely exquisite. Let's weigh it real fast because it is not just a thin, light little thing. 17 grams. This is a beautiful collectible piece. Also beautiful to wear, obviously. Here's another beautiful sterling silver cross. This one is heavy too. This one is marked ATI 925 Mexico. And it'll include this necklace, but let's weigh it with the chain. Almost 24 grams. Another really beautiful one. I love the bubble look to this one. I think that's also called like beading, silver beading, that look. Nice and big. Look at it from the side. It's very fancy. It's different. Nice piece of silver, that's for sure. Look at this pretty cross. It's a very pretty faceted amethyst in the center. There's some marcasites on it. I like the bail too. It's fancy. The only mark is 925. This one has light signs of handling. Nothing bad. I just thought I'd mention it. This has been carefully worn before. It's not all messed up, but there are some very fine little, I don't know, scratches or something. I probably can't get them because it's really Hard to see. That's what it looks like on the torque. And if you buy this one, I will also include a sterling silver necklace. Remind me though, because I will forget, but I'm sure I have some sort of chain I can include with this one for free. Same with this. I can include a free sterling silver necklace. Just remind me. I love this cameo. There's a sterling silver bail on it. Look at her pearl earring. I love the flowers too. This is very nicely carved. It's beautiful. Let's look at it from the side. Isn't she nice? She sort of has that old-fashioned Gibson hair. I don't think this is old. Gibson girl hair, I should say. I believe this was an HSN or a QVC. So pretty. This is a beautiful vintage bracelet. It says Sterling 925 Mexico. Something else. I don't know what. EME maybe. But there's the eagle mark with the 83. This is such a cool piece. Look at the masks. Beautiful detailing on this one. I showed this a while back. I wasn't going to sell it, but now I am. It is about 7.5 inches long. Let's just check the weight out. Almost 15 grams of sterling silver. It's so pretty. Let's put this one on the wrist, all right? Very cool piece. I like things like this. They're a little bit odd, have a lot of personality. I also really like jewelry with faces. That's just me. Something funky about this one. Love it. Here's a screaming Art Deco necklace that is maybe the best one I've ever seen in life. Gorgeous Peking glass. Take a look at how pretty it is. This is in fantastic condition. Whoa, look at those flowers. I was told this is an unmarked Niger Brothers. I don't know if it is or it isn't. It is definitely from the 20s, guaranteed. It's kind of insane. This is truly a work of art. And definitely worth more money than I'm asking for it. I love it. Oh, I hope this finds a good home. Will you give this a good home? It's killer. A-lister. A-plus lister. This item has a 9-inch drop, by the way. Take a look at this beautiful sterling silver bracelet. I believe this is from the 20s. It's gorgeous, as you can see. It's by a company called Diamond Bar. That is a collectible name. It's beautifully articulated, certainly made to look like diamonds and emeralds. There's some light yellowing to the stones. Actually not bad. I think it gives it character. It makes it look old, as it is. It's beautifully articulated. Look at the construction of it. And here's our mark. It says Sterling, and there's the patent number, and then it says Diamond Bar. This one measures about 6 7/8. I was painting before too. Sorry, I know I have a little bit of brown paint on my finger that I couldn't get off. Anyway, this is a beautiful sterling silver bracelet. Love it. Check out these old lucite bangles. Of course, we don't know if they're technically Lucite, which is a name brand by DuPont, but you know what I mean. It's acceptable to say old clear plastic like this is Lucite. So we have the orange one and then the ruby red. How beautiful are these? Now, these measure about 8 inches or so around the inside. Let's just take a look at condition. I guess we can look at them together. I don't see any flaws. I love bangles. They're so comfortable and they're so stylish. And of course, you can stack them with other things. You know, you could wear them. You don't have to wear them together, obviously. You could do. But I really love that these are in fantastic condition. And I love the color. Let's stick them a little bit more into the light. So pretty. Clearly vintage. I love the metal accents on them. Didn't see a signature, but they're good ones. Here's a bunch of old stuff. Let's see what we've got here. I think these are coral pieces. I think this one is plenty old. I don't see a mark on the spring ring. Let me measure it though. This measures about 23 inches long. It's so pretty. I don't know if you can see the sort of peachy pink color coming through. Coral is a rare thing. A lot of it is dying out. Doesn't look so great on the neck just because my camera. That's an interesting piece. Here's a beautiful bracelet. This would be considered micro mosaic. I know that term is misused a lot, but this really is. It's in nice condition too. There are some little bits missing here and there, no doubt. I can't see any, but I'm sure there are. It's very nicely done. Here's what the back looks like. We'll put this on our wrist too. This was many, many hours of work for somebody. Each one of these pieces of shell, there's some stone, glass, things have been put in individually. Beautiful. And this measures 7 inches long. I can't remember if I said that or not. Oh, you pretty thing. Let's see it on. That is pretty gorgeous, I would say. I like the different shapes too. And of course, this big one right in the center. Beautiful antique. I love this little ring. I don't know if anybody's name is Dot, but if it is, this is so sweet. I believe this is from the 40s or 50s. This one is sterling silver. This is $9.25 right there. Mexico. I think this one is small. Well, let's check. No. It's a size almost 8. About a 7 3/4. That's a very sweet thing. Oh, I hope somebody's name is Dot. Here's a beautiful shell cameo. Another one with a very pretty face, pretty hair. And there goes the focus. That's a little bit better, right? And this one is a brooch or a pendant, and this one is 800 silver. Beautifully carved. It's a sweet piece. Okay, this stuff all came from the same auction lot. I'm just trying to sort out what I've got here. Well, here's a pair of dress clips. They work great. They're nice and tight. These are not shoe clips. They're very pretty though. Nice gold tone. Fancy. Then there's these. What are these? I don't know what that is. I probably should know what that is, but I don't. There's two of them. They're beautiful. I like the teeth here. Beautiful colors. Plenty old. Oh, is that a mark? Let me just check. Maybe not. No, false alarm. I thought it said something, but it doesn't. Pretty in any event. Maybe somebody could do something with them. Here's an old brooch. It's pretty. Amethyst glass, I would guess. No marks. Slightly bent. It's a nice old thing. It's got a lot of character, right? And this is kind of interesting. I don't know if those are raspberries or acorns. This is a neat old brooch, though. It's probably silver plated. There's some slight loss to the silver plating. I'm a little bit shocked that this one isn't gold filled. I mean, it's not marked that it is. I love the colors in this one. This is very 40s or 50s looking. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm glad I'm not losing my mind. I think this might be a Vandal. I think that says VD 1/20th, 14 karat gold filled, or 12 karat gold filled rather. That's a beautiful old piece. I'm going to sell a couple of these together because there's some problems. So first of all, this is gorgeous. No pin back. Maybe somebody can fix this. I think this is celluloid. That's a real beauty early. And then I will put this pin with it. This has some yellowed stones. Oh, missing a stone. Okay. And then this. That is interesting. Is that a real chunk of old turquoise? It looks it. I don't know. I don't know. And then I'll also put this with it. That's cool. It's kind of a crack thing in it. It's a cool pin. And then I'll also include these. A couple of missing stones. I don't know what this is. Like for a belt, I guess. There's a pair of them. Pretty cool dome. Okay, well, I guess I'll also do this. It's a very pretty dress clip. Not signed. All right. So we'll sell all of these together for one price. It's a nice old lot. Fixer-uppers, some of them. Here's a pretty little pair of pierced earrings. It's faux jade, I guess. I don't think they're sterling. I didn't see any marks. They might be. And one is missing its butterfly back, so there's only one butterfly back. I love the shade of green. Here's a beautiful piece of Morpho butterfly jewelry. I've never seen it like this before, with like mounted on a shell. This has reverse painted glass. There's the butterfly wing inside. Nice condition. That's a neat piece. How about this awesome 60s ring? Look at that scarab. How fun is this? Very chunky. I love it. I love the red. A little bit adjustable. We'll check the size. This is very cool. This ring is about a 6 or so. It can go a little bit bigger. This really is a quite big, chunky thing. Heavy. Love it. And then we have this pretty little mustard seed pendant. That's not glass, I don't think. That's plastic on the outside. This one, if you want it, if you're buying something, I'll just give it to you for free. So let me know if you're interested in that, and you can have it. This is a beautiful 14 karat gold and seed pearl bracelet. It's in nice condition. It is clearly marked there. That's a sweet thing. I have some more pearls too. Let me see if I can find them. This one, by the way, is 7.5 inches long. Here's another one. This one is about 7 inches long. And it's marked right there. MS 14 karat. I love rice pearls. It's a pretty thing. I love Vandel stuff. This one is so 40s. This is sterling silver. I'll show you the mark. There it is. And so it is Vandel 1/20th 12 karat gold filled on sterling. Very pretty shade of blue. That's a lovely thing. Look at this beautiful old brooch. I love basket jewelry. This one is so fancy. It looks like it's silver plated. It might not be. I don't know. I love it though. This one looks very 30s to me. It's beautiful. I love Moonglow Thermoset. Now, I had more than one of these necklaces. It's so well made. This isn't like a newer Moonglow Thermoset. They do still make it. And it's a Talbot's. It's here somewhere. Let's find it. There it is. This is about 36 inches long or so. So it's nice and long. There's the Talbot's hang tag. The beads are graduated. Look at the rhinestone ones. That's beautiful. Let's put this on the neck. Isn't that amazing? I have this on the shortest length. I think it's gorgeous. Look at the way that plays in the light. And those rhinestone beads. Notice there's knots in between each. It's a beautiful Talbot statement necklace. Moonglow Thermoset. Not that easy to find. Sure is beautiful. Wow. I'm wondering if anybody else likes weird stuff. This is one of the weirder things I've ever seen. It's a brooch. It's crazy. Look at that thing. Alligator, crocodile. How creative. And I just noticed there is one little break in it. See right there? It's not a big thing. It's not going to hurt anything, but that did let go. It's a very big brooch. How crazy is this? It's so much fun. I love the feet. And it is made of plastic. Really different. Imagine this on a lapel. Super fun. Here's some beautiful Honora pearls. I love Honora. There's sterling silver findings. And there's the H, the Honora right there. And it should say 925. There it is. These are beautiful dyed freshwater pearls. I love the colors in this one. Let's put it on the neck. This necklace measures about 21.5 inches long or so. It's beautiful. And you'll get the pouch too, the original pouch. Beautiful pearl necklace with sterling silver findings. Love Honora. Look at this beautiful necklace. This is a triple strand. I love the color of these pearls. These are not Honora. It doesn't say that they are. The finding is sterling, however. I love the soft colors. Isn't this beautiful? Knotted in between. Triple strand. There's about a 9-inch drop on these. These will never go out of style. Here's the first one. Check the size. About a size 5.5. Nice condition. That's fun. And here's a pretty gold stone one. Nicely faceted, nice condition. This one is just under a 6. I like that one. And then we have this one, which is very cool. Let's see what size this one is. This one is about a size 8. Nice. Next, we have these rings. These are all gorgeous. They look so real. They're sterling silver and CZ, and each one is marked FE. And that's a thing. I think that's HS Center QVC, and they do sell for a bunch of money. Let's take a look at each one. How about this pretty thing? What size is that? 8 3/4, I guess. It looks so much like real gold. Of course, it's gold plated. Sterling silver, cubic. I like how wide this one is. This one is gorgeous. Wow. That one is about a size 6. Nice condition, too. Next, we have this one. I think this one's very interesting. It looks real, like the other ones do. Like real diamonds, I mean. Like a 6 1/4. That's gorgeous. And then we have this one. It's amazing. They all are. This one is a size 6. That's a stunner. Well, all 4 of them are. Oops, I forgot about this one. This one is also sterling silver. It's marked FE. Incredibly beautiful. size 6. Look at all that sparkle. Pretty. I'm going to sell 3 beautiful brooches together. First up, we have this one. This is a 1928. And then we have this one, which is also a 1928. Nice condition. And then I'll add this vintage one, or more vintage one, I should say. This one is not a 1928. Those are 3 beautiful pieces. I'll sell those all for one price. Here's an interesting pin. Black always goes with everything. This is interesting that it's black. It's metal. Nice shape. I don't see missing enameling and stuff. Look at it from the side. This one is likely from the 60s. Super cool. Here's a very pretty pair of earrings. These are marked sterling. They're beautiful. And it comes with this matching piece. That's a wow. Let me just pull it into the light. Probably 40s on this set. Sterling silver. I think it's stunning. Look at this pretty pair of earrings, though. Isn't that sweet? That might just be red glass. They might be garnets, not sure. These are sterling silver. So pretty. For pierced ears, obviously. I should just take them off of here, right? It's kind of awkward. Hold on. Sometimes I like to put them on these things just to keep them together. All right, the post is a little bit bent on that one. Let me see the other one. No, not bad on the other one. Let me just check that for garnets real quick because they sure look like they are. So let's see where this goes. If it's glass, it will stay in the red. If it's garnet, it'll go into the second one right there where it says garnet, tourmaline, iolite. So let's see. I'll be careful to not warm up the stone with the heat from my hands. Garnet. Yeah, sure it is. These are beautiful earrings. Oh, here's the back. I'll put them back on. I think these backs are sterling also. Those are lovely. While I have the gem tester out, I'm going to check these old earrings because I believe these are rock crystal. And these are 800 silver, I believe. Well, I can verify that in a second. So rock crystal is also known as colorless quartz or clear quartz. So that should go right up into this one that's on the bottom, the quartz amethyst citrine. I love these earrings. Those are some of my favorites. And there it goes. Wow. So these are beautifully faceted, old rock crystal earrings. Let me just get this out of the way. These may be sterling. They're certainly at least 800 silver. And not everybody likes the screwbacks. I actually don't mind them, but these could be converted, of course. You could just take those off and put them on your own hooks. Or maybe your jeweler could do something. Look at how they're constructed. It's possible. Oh, I love rock crystal. Look at the facets. Those are amazing. Let me put them on my earring thing. OMG. This thing just fell out of this thing. And I'm not going to fix that. I'm bringing that to my jeweler. He'll probably charge me $10 to put that back in. These are so very brittle because it's so old. I mean, if you want to buy them as is, let me know. But if not, I will get that put back in there properly. It looks like the prongs are fine. I don't know why that did that. There's 3 there. Let me see how many are here. 3, yeah. Oh, darn it. All right. Stay tuned. I'll get those fixed. How cute is this Bow Sterling cat? I love brooches. Do you? I do. I love collecting them, and I wear them too. I also love cats. We grew up with cats. We have chihuahuas now, but I love cats. My brother-in-law just bought a Maine Coon cat. That's beautiful. You guys ever heard of a Maine Coon cat before? They're pretty cool. Anyway, this brooch is pretty cool too. I love this little thing. I don't know if that's Georgetown. I don't know what school this is. This is a very fun pendant or charm. Gosh, as usual, I'm dropping everything in sight. What is this called, this thing? A bullhorn? Is that what it's called? It's like one of those cheerleading things. 1964. Neat old piece. I didn't see a mark on this little guy. He looks like an MMA or an Alva Studios, possibly, but not marked. So I'll just say he's a nobody. No, he's a somebody. Look how cute he is. I like his nose. It's cute. Look at this pretty cameo. This is nicely carved, especially the hair. It's a pretty shell cameo. I like her necklace and her earrings. This one is a pin or a pendant. 800 silver, nice condition, beautifully carved. Pretty face too. Look at this pretty lady. This is a nice old brooch. Now, this is partially hand painted and partially transferred on. Look at her collar. She kind of looks like Martha Custis Washington a little bit. But I don't know if she'd be so fancy like that with that dress. Beautiful, beautiful porcelain brooch. I guess I just have time for one last thing today. This is a beautiful gold-filled lavalier. It's marked there, WCC. I don't know who that is. I'm assuming that this is gold-filled. The chain is definitely gold-filled, clearly marked. And that's a beautiful old thing. Let me put this on the neck. Here it is on the neck. I'll hold it with my hand because my camera doesn't like that black neck. This is a beautiful old thing. I love it. Well, I love you guys. Thank you, as always, for joining me. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to buy. My email address is iamthefunkypickle@gmail.com. And also write below what your favorites are. I love seeing that. And let me know if there's anything in particular you'd like to see more of. And I'll see if I can get my hands on that for you. Okay? Thanks, as always, for coming. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe. All right. I'll catch you on the next one. Be well. Bye-bye.